Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates going up against the Cincinnati Reds. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars of the sport. Honus Wagner, always exciting to see him in action, and it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. And this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. And our pitcher in this game, Vladimir Gutierrez.
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
All right, ready to get underway. Now it's the shortstop, Honus Wagner. The wind of the pitch. That misses the zone, and that's how this game gets started.
First pitch, 640.
Kicks and deals. So 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, second pitch of this game and already getting squeezed a little bit.
Righty delivers. That's off the mark. Ball 3. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Slice down the right side. Fought off foul. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Here's the veteran outfielder, Dave Parker.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Wagner gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Runner on the move. They pitch out to second, but way too late. Safe there.
Well, I'm sure they're pretty frustrated. They guessed right on the pitch out. The throw was okay, but they still couldn't cut him down. Aside from a bad jump, they stood no chance at catching him right there.
Runner leads away at second. In the dirt, blocked. To third, tag, got him. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Now this is in the air down the line. Done. Going back on this one. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away now. There's the Pirates lineup now. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Ralph Kiner looks at one outside there. Next offering is in for a strike. That one misses in the dirt.
1 strike.
Ground ball up the middle. Larkin gloves it over to first, and they take care of Kiner for the out. And that'll do it. Half inning complete. We've got no score. We go to the bottom of the first. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Ken Griffey Sr. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. First offering misses the mark. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Makes a nice running catch. One down. Here's the lineup for the Reds. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Throw over to Stargell. Larkin gone into play.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Stepping in, Joe Morgan. In there for strike one. They say you win.
0-2 is the count.
Here's the 0-2. And now 1-2. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. The wide to kick the pitch. Ground ball right side. On to first. And they get Morgan for the out. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Reds go down quietly. We played an inning, no score. Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started. Here's the veteran first baseman, Willie Stargell. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes. If you're trying to come up with the ideal clubhouse presence and team leader, Willie Stargell pops. Probably the best you could possibly do.
The pitch. Ripped on a line. Can't get there, base hit.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Now it's going to be Roberto Clemente. Swing and a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Ryan Reynolds here. In the air, right field. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play.
The catcher, Jason Kendall.
And now Jason Kendall. Good contact guy, good defender. First offering, and it just misses. Clemente leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Clemente on the go. Pitch misses. Throw, and just ahead of the tag, slides in safely at second.
Well, we all know this team is struggling right now, and sometimes you just got to do something different to generate some offense. A little more aggressive right there to put the pressure on the opponent. We'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for these guys.
Line drive. Done. Makes the catch, and that'll do it. So 1 left for Pittsburgh. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. We head to the bottom of the second, and stepping in is the speedy Eric Davis. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. There's a strike. Foul ball. The pitch. And that's outside.
1 and 2.
Way high.
2 and 2.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And makes the grab. And there's 1 down.
Batting fifth, the first baseman,
Tony Perez, the next to hit for the Reds. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
On the ground, right side. To first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
batting sixth, the catcher, Johnny Bench.
And now the veteran catcher, Johnny Bench, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. Hard hit, right side. Can't glove it cleanly, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. We head on down to the top of the third. We're tied 0-0. Welcome back onto the third inning, and now it's going to be Bill Mazeroski.
The second baseman, Bill Mazeroski.
The wind and the pitch. This one in the air, right field. Makes the grab, and there's one away.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Now batting Key Brian Hayes. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Counts 1-0.
Next pitch is popped up. Makes the grab, 2 down.
Well, that's what he's looking for with the fastball above the zone. A swing and miss or weak contact.
Shortstop, Hannes Wagner.
Up next for the Pirates, Hannes Wagner. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. And that's in there for strike one. Top of the third, no score. Next pitch inside. And the count even 1-1. Next one in the dirt. In the air, left side. And it jumps the wall in foul territory for an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Booth. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. And the batter now, Dave Parker. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Wagner at second with 2 down. The next offering misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Popped in the air, left field, and the inning is over. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. We're tied 0-0. And welcome back. Now here is Adam Dunn.
Leading off for the Reds, the left fielder, Adam Dunn.
Wilson back to work. Fastball in for a strike. That's strike one. Next offering upstairs. The pitch. Falling behind 2-1.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
On the ground. Wagner with the throw to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
And the batter now is Joey Votto. First pitch, and he just misses. Next offering is in for a strike.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Kicks and fires.
Inside, ball one.
Swing and a miss.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
One down, base is empty. Good eye right there.
3-2.
Here comes a pitch. Swings here and blasts one left field. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. He's in at second with a 1-out double. Here's Mike Moustakas to hit.
Batting ninth, the third baseman, Mike Moustakas.
And that one in the air center field. And there are two down.
The right fielder, number 30, Ken Griffey.
Now here's the Reds leadoff man, Ken Griffey Sr. Chris, his skill set straight out of the mid-80s. Good contact, not much power, and he could run. He always uses the wheels to his advantage.
His biggest challenge in this day and age is to not get caught up in trying to hit home runs because so many people are.
And the 1-0. Ground ball scooped up, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Hayes to first, and that will end the inning. Reds leave one, still no score. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Ralph Kiner.
Left fielder, number 4, Ralph Kiner.
The wind of the pitch. And ball one.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
And another ball.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Out into left center for a line drive base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not in time. He's got a double.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like you did right there.
Go ahead run on base. And now here is Willie Stargell. Got to be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. That hits the dirt, and it's 1-0. Kiner stands at second with no outs. And he hits a ground ball right side. Oh, look at the stop. And they get the out.
Ladies and gentlemen, the great Joe Morgan right there. Diving play. He made these plays for so many years as part of that big red machine out of Cincinnati.
Roberto Clemente, the next Pirate to hit. And he's already singled in this game. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Singy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yeah, just one free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
Next pitch misses inside. 2-0. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
There's so much Clemente can do at the plate and in the field.
The pitch. That misses off the outside edge.
About the only thing Clemente didn't have was elite speed, but the other four tools were as strong as anyone's in the game.
And the right-hander deals. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. He'll score in the sac fly, and it's 1-0.
The center fielder, number 10, Brian Reynolds.
Two outs, base is empty. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Brian Reynolds. He's 0 for 1. That one's in there, 0-1.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Next offering is in for a strike. Two outs. Stays alive. Righty to the plate. And there's a ball.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
2 down, nobody on. And down on strikes he goes. And that's the 3rd out. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Pirates 1 and the Reds nothing. Bottom of the 4th, in now for the Reds, Barry Larkin. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. There's a strike.
Boy, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
And a pitch. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. And there's one down.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Joe.
Now it's the second baseman, Joe Morgan. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Next offering is down low.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Next pitch, not close, up high. Left-hand hitter waits. Liner snagged at first.
The center fielder, number 44, Eric Davis.
Now the Reds cleanup hitter, Eric Davis. Flied to right his first time. And that one fouled off. And he deals. And now it's even up. Center field. Reynolds moving under this one. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. And 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. They still trail 1-0. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the speedy catcher, Jason Kendall. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite. 1-1. Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And a base hit on the line.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Bill Mazeroski. This guy has turned into a beast. First offering, and it just misses. Kendall aboard here at first with nobody out. And there he goes. Pitch is high. The throw comes in too late, and they don't get an out on the play.
You know, nights like this when it seems harder to score, I like the call to put him in motion and try to steal the base. Ball's not carrying, no home runs so far, so trying to manufacture some offense like this may be the way to go.
At the belt and fires. Now 3-0. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
Larkin handles. Zips it to first. One away here in the fifth.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
At the plate, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Runner takes off. There's a ball. And now a wide throw to third. Runner on at third, one gone. Line drive. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Picks himself up an RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Honus Wagner, the next Pirate to hit. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. And the first offering is not close. Next offering is in for a strike.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
And a 1-2. And that one ripped to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Dave Parker.
Man at first. Up next for the Pirates, Dave Parker. In there, and it's 0-1. And the 0-1. And that one got a piece of him. So first and second with 2 outs. Ralph Kiner digs in now. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Runner around third. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes. Runner from second crosses the plate, and they lead by 3. So, Singy, let's dive into the numbers, courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing the bat. And There are times the ball feels heavy off your bat. You know it, but this is not one of those cases. He sent this one flying 114 miles per hour, so that's flexing your muscles a little bit.
Corners are occupied with 2 down. And he grounds one back up the middle. Base hit, and a run comes in.
Well done. Drives in the run. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Now the Reds manager is out of the dugout and will make a move to the pen. Vladimir Gutierrez will depart, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Tony Santillan. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
So 2 on with 2 away. Roberto Clemente, the next Pirate to hit. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
On the ground to short. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Pirates 4 and the Reds nothing. Bottom of the inning and ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Tony Perez.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area.
Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Next pitch is popped up. Mazeroski pulls that one down. 1 up, 1 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Next to hit, Johnny Bench, known for his rocket arm behind the plate.
Johnny Bench did a lot in his career to change the catching position. This guy popularized the one-handed catching stance, which not a lot of guys were using at the time.
Next pitch is outside. Hit in the air, right field. Parker in position, drops into the glove, and there are 2 outs.
The left fielder, number 44, Adam.
Next for Cincinnati, Adam Dunn. First offering misses the mark. Left-hand batter waits. That's to third. Hayes handles the chance, and he beats the throw. He's safe.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
2 outs, runner at first. And now the DH, Joey Votto. Doubled his first time up. Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball one. Next offering is in for a strike. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
And a 2-1 on the way. And that skips in the dirt.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
And the right-hander's 3-1. Towards first. What a stop. Mazeroski throw on to first. And the inning is over.
That was a great job of doing the math. He had the perfect angle. Diving stop completes the play. And that ends the inning.
Welcome back. Top six. Here's a speed threat. Brian Reynolds. It's amazing. We get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup. Well, an at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
And here it comes.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And 1-2.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And he chases that one. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Jason Kendall. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's back there. And that one is off the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Bill.
Here's the second baseman, Bill Mazeroski. And it's fouled away. One out and a runner at second.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Next offering upstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And the righty deals. That one way outside. 3 balls and a strike. The 3-1. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
The third baseman, number
Now batting key Brian Hayes.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
And that's in there for strike one.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Kendall, the lead runner at second. Mazeroski over at first with one away. That one out to right. And that'll put runners at the corners with two away.
Now batting, the shortstop.
So the batting order turns over. Honus Wagner, the next Pirate to hit. Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul.
Well, he saw that changeup really well. Just a little early. Still barreled it, as you see. Home run distance. Just couldn't keep it fair.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And the pitch. Slice to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the sixth. It's the Pirates 4 and the Reds nothing. Bottom of the sixth inning. In now for the Reds, Mike Moustakas. The Reds in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
And a pitch. Ball one, no strikes. And there's a foul ball. The 1-1. Fouled off to the right. The wide to kick the pitch. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
So, Boog, if you had to take one for the team, where would you want to get hit?
Chris, I think I'd have to say upper hamstring. So back to the top of the Reds lineup. Ken Griffey Sr., the next to hit for the Reds. In the air, left field. Kiner makes the grab, and there's one down.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Barry Larkin.
Barry Larkin, the next to hit for the Reds. And a foul ball. The pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. And it falls. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a long dart in there, and he found a way. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
And the batter now, Joe Morgan. And first offering is fouled off. Hot shot to third. To second. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. Seventh inning coming up. It's the Pirates 4 and the Reds nothing. And welcome back. Now it's the right fielder, Dave Parker.
Leading off for Pittsburgh, the right fielder, Dave Parker.
The pitch. There's a strike. Going 2 now. That misses. And it's 1-2. Next offering is downstairs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now 1 away.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
So digging in, Ralph Kiner for the 4th time tonight. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
And now the 0-1. And a foul ball. Righty delivers. Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next offering is in the dirt. Now a fly ball to right center. Squeezes it out. Number 2.
The first baseman, number 8, Willie Stargell.
2 outs, base is empty. Now at the plate, Willie Stargell.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
In there for strike 1. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
The wind and the pitch. Back to the mound. Over to Perez. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Down in order go the Pirates. But they lead it 4-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Eric Davis.
The center fielder, Eric
Wilson back to work.
Davis.
That's in there. Strike 1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there. Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Tony Perez, the next to hit for the Reds. Swing and a line drive caught.
The catcher, number 5, Johnny Bench.
So up next, Johnny Bench. He might just be the best hitting catcher in the game today.
Well, Boog, he's so valuable, does a good job behind the plate, but offensively, he's a middle-of-the-order type of bat, especially when you talk about catchers, and their number one job is to handle the pitching staff and prevent runs. This guy is able to add runs by producing it.
And he'll pull into second with 2 gone. Here's the left fielder, Adam Dunn.
Now batting, the left fielder, Adam.
In there, and it's 0-1.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
On the ground to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Inning over. Starting to run out of outs as they're unable to chip away. 8th inning coming up. It's the Pirates 4 and the Reds nothing. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Hunter Strickland. He's making his 2nd appearance of the season.
Strickland.
Back here at the ballpark, now it's the DH, Roberto Clemente.
Take off for the Pirates, the designated hitter, Roberto Clemente.
And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
Well, he was right up on the plate, so even a small misfire was enough to send him to first.
So a man aboard, Brian Reynolds here. Pickoff move to first. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
The pitch. Strike 2. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Art Warren up and loosening in the pen. Hendricks getting cranked up as well. Clemente on at first, nobody out. Next one misses. Now 1-2. Here comes a pitch. And it's even up. Kicks and deals. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. First out in the top of the 8th.
Well, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
Here's the catcher, Jason Kendall. Clemente on the go. Swing and a miss. The tag, and he's out at second.
Nice little battle of speed versus power right there. Great wheels on the base pass. Top tier arm behind the dish. Really good transfer from that glove to the throwing arm. Got it down there in a hurry. That's why he doesn't get tested very often.
The 0-1. That's a laser base hit.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
So 2 down. Bill Mazeroski, the next Pirate to hit. Strickland checks the runner, and he's back safely. That one's in there, 0-1. Here's the 0-1.
1-1.
There's a strike, 95 of that one.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
The pitch.
Ball
That's
2.
down and in.
2-2 the count.
Pickoff throw. Kendall dives back in safely. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. That's out number 3. Pirates lead 1. They lead 4-0. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the Reds DH, Joey Votto.
Leading off for the Reds, the designated hitter, Joey Votto.
The right-hander back to work. There's a strike. Bullpen action for the Pirates. Chris Stratton up and throwing. Hembry warming up as well. And the 0-1. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. Stays alive. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. And that drops foul. Next offering is way upstairs. Line drive, base hit.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Man at first, and here is Mike Moustakas. In there, and it's 0-1.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Bouncer to second. Mazeroski. Off balance feed. There's one. Over to first. Safe.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
So digging in, Ken Griffey Sr. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Ground ball could be 2. Mazeroski tossed to second, throw to first, but he beat it.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Barry Larkin will hit next.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Left field. Kiner gliding back, and that's the inning. So one left for Cincinnati. They're down 4-0. Welcome back. Now the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Leading off for the Pirates, the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Strickland back to work. That one's in there, and it's 0-1. Line drive, speared at first. On the money, nice play.
Now back, the shortstop, Wagner.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Honus Wagner. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
Chopped out in front of the plate. Not in time, he legs it out.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
Dave Parker, the next Pirate to hit. In there for strike one. And the right-hander deals. That one off the mark, and it's 1-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
Next offering misses. 2-1.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
And now it's even up.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Move over to first, trying to keep him close. Wagner, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3. It's a double play, and that'll do it for the inning. Hard in the order, 3, 4, 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Pirates 4 and the Reds nothing. And welcome back. Bottom 9 and ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Joe Morgan.
The second baseman, Joe Morgan.
And the right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground right side, Stargell steps on the bag. One up, one down.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Eric Davis, the next to hit for the Reds. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
On the ground to third. Throw over to Stargell. And they're down to their last out.
Now batting, first baseman, Tony Perez.
And now the first baseman, Tony Perez. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. That one's in there, 0-1. Now the 0-1. This one's squared up down the left field line. If it's fair, it's gone. It's fair, and it is gone.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Bryce Wilson gives way, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Pirates with a new arm on the mound, Eric Gagne. This is his first appearance of the season.
Eric Gagne.
Johnny Bench, the next to hit.
Now batting, catcher, Johnny Bench.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Chopped to first. And he picks it up in foul territory. Next pitch, not close, up high. Bounce to the right side. Mazeroski collects. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Pirates collect their first win of the season.
Well, Boog, 4 games wasn't too long of a losing streak, but they're definitely happy to be back in the win column. Now you can turn things around, get on the right track, and probably start a winning streak from here.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Here now is our final line score tonight. For the victorious Pirates, 4 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Reds, 1 run on 6 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 47 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
2.